ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort's Own. Sorry for the delayed start there, but we had information that the game was going to start at 6:30. It started at 6 o'clock here. So we're going to go ahead and get started a little bit later. We're going to try out some new things, but we'll save it for our home game. We got behind the picture camera that we were going to go ahead and test out, and then we tried to go ahead and get rushed to get set up here. But my name is Javon Livingston. I'll be your host for the night, and we got one of the final two games here of the regular season featuring Beaufort High, the Beaufort High Eagles versus the Hanahan Hawks up here in Hanahan, South Carolina. And this is for the region, folks. These two games will be for the region. Both of these teams undefeated in the region. So obviously both teams expecting to go for the sweep to be the clear region winner. And if they split, you go to your tiebreaker scenarios, on which we will find out a little bit later on. But right now, we go to the bottom of the first inning. Landon Gomes up first to bat in the lineup. McKelvey starting off on the mound for the Beaufort Eagles. And her first pitch will be a ball. Both of these teams coming in ranked top 10 and 3A, so this is for sure to be a good matchup tonight for sure. Starting off facing in the sun a little bit here tonight, so it'll be a little bit of a struggle. 2 balls in a row for McKelvey. And that one hit right over the third baseman, and he'll make his way over to first base and deciding to hold on to the brakes, make his way back to first.
Now batting, number 1, Jacob Bunting.
Jacob Bunting now up to bat. It's definitely a sounds like a baseball last name there, Jacob Bunting, knowing that you could hit the ball, bunt the ball in baseball. See if we'll get one here from here tonight, from him tonight.
There we go, Jay. Hey, work your head right there.
0-2 to count. The ball, we got a steal over the second base by Gomes. Now going ahead and get a mound visit between Mullen and McKelvey. Quick one. Ball number 2, even the count out. And that one head over to the right side, and it's going to get that easy throw to first base for that first out of the inning. But Gomes will go ahead and make his way over to third.
Next up, number 12, Mason Brady.
Yeah, this is a good matchup. These teams, if you look at their record and you look at their losses, all of the losses that these both teams here tonight uh, have endured have all come to, really great teams in higher classifications. Beaufort High has played a lot of, 5A, 4A teams, and most of those teams. So neither one of these teams have lost to a team that, has below a 60% win percentage, and that one drops inside the field and rounding the bases. It's going to be a double, and Bunting is going to make his way home.
Now batting, number 7, Hunter Gomes.
Now number 9 coming in to run for Mason Brady, even though it's not listed. Number 9 not on the roster that I have here tonight. Swing and a miss for Hunter Gomes. 20 landed. We forgot to reset the count there. 1 strike. 0-1 to count. Definitely a ball and try to get that tag out second, but slide again to be safe. And as far as played games go, both of these teams are 4-0. Beaufort has that 5-0, but that's because I think they were already scheduled to play North Charleston before that forfeit. They didn't find out until the day of, pretty much, and so they didn't get to play against North Charleston and Hanahan. Neither of them as well. So both 4-0 in games played, taking care of Phillip Simmons in Battery Creek. That one hit to left field. Runner hitting around second, rounding his way all the way to home, and he's going to slide in and be safe. Second run scored here in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting number 14, Kwame Parker.
And another hit for Parker, but straight down the line to Bowersox, and Bowersox is just going to pick that one up and jog over to first base himself.
Now batting number 11, Nick Capello.
Capello down 0-1 in the count. And strike two. That one fouled off to the top of the school building. Apologize, I have all the bases lit up here. We only got one runner on second, Hunter Gomes. And a high one, and Gomes playing around over there on second base. Ball number 2 to even the count. McKelvey just searching. You hear the fans out here just searching just one more pitch, not only to strike out, not only to strike him out, but also to end the bottom of the first. Escape before giving another run scored, and that is the third swing and a miss, third strikeout, and that is going to be the end of the first inning. Hanahan taking the lead 2-1 in the bottom when we return the start of the second. Quick 1-2-3 out there for Capello and the Hawks.
Quick announcement, folks. The trailer for Hawks merchandise is open behind the Hawks dugout on the third base side. Please stop by and get all your Hawks gear, hats, shirts, anything you want. For people in the booth, I wear a size large. Now batting, number 3, Riley Turner.
And that one hit towards left field and it's going to drop. And he's going to round the bases, then decide to stop. And right at first, he's going to make his way all the way to second. Hanahan already doubling Beaufort High in hits 4-2 early in this one. But trying to get that throw to first. Just missed him. Joseph looking to be that 5th hit, going for the bunt. Got a strike call. Even up that count, 1-1. Fouled up, trying to catch it. And caught right there down third base. Malcolm Webb.
Now batting, number 8, Camden Cackley.
And I tell you what, the one thing I have noticed so far this baseball season, the amount of players that walk up to the rapper Little Baby's music. It's outstanding. It really tells you that the artists that are really popular amongst the youth these days, teenagers. One Turner still on first base. Making a run from it. Hit right over the lawn there. And they're going to make their way around the bases. Trying to throw that around the third. And they're going to call him safe.
Now batting number 2.
Now Turner and Cackley sitting on second and third, both runners in scoring positions with only one out. And Landon Gomes coming back in to turn over that lineup. And they are going to go ahead and walk Gomes to first base.
Now batting
And now
number
bases
1,
loaded with Jacob Bunting. Strike 2 for McKelvey. Trying to avoid giving up another run here. Bases loaded for the Hawks. And swing and a strike. Apologize, forgot to update that count for you. Well, I did. I think I hit the wrong button. I put an out on there. My bad. 0-2 the count. 1 out. Bases loaded. And another hit. Picked up by the pitcher. Throw to home. Tagged out on the force. But bases will still be loaded for the Hawks. Mason Brady is now at the bat.
Mason Brady.
And the best part about that, if it's a short hit, to the pitcher, I mean, he could just throw it home, for the force out because you have to advance that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike 2. This is the moment right here, trying to avoid giving up another run. Bases loaded, got the force out, coming home. One more to escape what it looks like, what shaped up to be a bad inning. Now a wild pitch sliding home. He didn't touch the base. He's out. He's out. He didn't touch the base, folks. He slid right beside the base for the third out, and the Eagles are going to survive that inning. Bases loaded. And he slid on the side of the base. I wish I had instant replay working for baseball. You guys are watching the live stream. If you want to, don't forget you're watching the live stream. You can go back, rewind. That's the beauty of watching it online during a live stream. You can go back, rewind that, and he slid beside the base. He didn't actually touch the base. And from where we're sitting right here at almost eye level with home plate here behind the net, and he just slid right beside it. And that was just, you talk about like in other sports, bad ball skills or, bad technique. They got the hit. He slid and he just completely whiffed on being able to come home. And that's the kind of opportunity you want to be able to take a 2-point lead in a tight game. And that hopefully that's an error that doesn't, come back, to haunt Hanahan, who's been playing pretty much a a dominant game so far, despite the score. Already the hit count's 5-2. Bases loaded. You walk the runner, and you got the force out. That unfortunately happens because you have to advance. But they're in the situation where he drops that ball. You got to be able to cash in on that one. Now, top of the third on the way for Beaufort. Miles Goodwater is going to be up to bat for the Eagles.
Now batting number 7, Goodwater.
Capello on the mound. Brady, the catcher. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Right down the middle there for Capello. Fouling that one off right over our heads. Strike 3. Goodwater is going to be out. So they toss the ball around the bases.
Now batting number 11, Bruton.
Now here comes Barucher. For the Eagles. Scooting back, dodge the ball. And fouls that one off with some speed to the right side. Skipping straight across the base. Ball number 2. And that is a hit right over, trying to make his way over to first base and doesn't have the speed. It's going to be second out for Beaufort.
Now batting number 12, Talbot.
Fouled off behind the plate. A low hit, but popped up. See if it makes it to the ground, and it does. And he's going to round his way to second base, trying to make it into second, and he will. Talbert with the low hit to center right.
Now batting number 2, McKelvey.
McKelvey's been pitching. Now his turn to hit. count all even here at 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And after what I would call a high scoring first inning, 2-1. Well, actually, not really. 2-1. That first inning, both able to get some runs in on that first inning. No one so far in the second inning, top of the third. See what Hanahan is able to do their third turn at bat.
Now batting for your Hawks, number 12, Mason Brady.
Starting off is Brady for Hanahan. Fouled off into the net. And this is a Beaufort High day. You know, you get into region play and sometimes you split it up, but all at Hanahan here tonight. You have the baseball game. I always say boys because usually you say boys and girls in sports, but you have the baseball game here on this field. You have the softball game going on the softball field, Beaufort High versus Hanahan. And then you have JV and varsity boys soccer also happening on the football field, all Beaufort High versus Hanahan. And get a lot of Eagles in enemy territory here. Everyone all vying for region championship hopes. 0-2 and ball 1. And that one hit straight to center field, making his way to first base. And Brady will sit on it. Once again, number 9 coming in to run the bases for Brady.
Now batting, number 7, Hunter Go.
And try to get that throw to first and going to miss it. And he's going to run all the way to second base. That's definitely going to be an error in the way of the Eagles. They've gotten aggressive with those tag outs sometimes during a couple of games where they've been before they even throw one pitch, they've thrown to first base once or twice, and that one right over the head of Gomes. And I apologize, I hit the wrong button there. Was trying to reset the count there. No outs, runner on second, count at 1-1.
You don't have to give it to him. You don't have to give him mine.
And basically, and Gomes calling for time and wasn't able to get it. And I could have sworn, that's, you know, they asked for time to get it, but according to the fans over here to my right, like I said, my first time, calling baseball. Apparently, they don't. The Blue doesn't have to give a runner, person at bat time. Five hit pop up and caught for the first out of the inning. And that was the first time that confuses me because that's the first time in the games that I've covered that I've seen
Now batting number
an
14,
umpire not give the
Parker.
player at bat the time as they requested. Usually they always give it, so that's a first for me. So learning something new every day. Apparently they don't have to give a player time. Parker, bat, wide stance. That one hit straight to McKelvey trying to throw for first, and they're going to call him safe. Bower Sox almost goes for the split on first base. Now they're going to take time to talk it over. And it changed the call to an out. Oh, no, he's switching it to safe. A little bit of confusion.
He said he's out. Oh, okay.
Now batting number 11, Nick
So Parker is
Capello.
going to be officially safe on first base. Don't forget about the young man rocking number 9 sitting on third base for the Hawks in scoring position. Now on a hit to left field, dropping and bring a runner home. And Parker is going to sit on second base. Now another pinch runner coming in.
Now batting number 3, Riley Turner.
Oh. Apologize. We got 2 strikes, 1 out. That one hit to left again. Dropping it, and now bases are going to be loaded for the Hawks.
Now batting number 10,
Braden Joseph coming up to bat.
Work hard.
Only 1 out so far, bases loaded. Familiar situation, same as bottom of the second. Hanahan now tripling the Eagles in hits, 9-3. Swing and a miss for Joseph. strike number 2, evening out that count. And Kelvin and Joseph battling it out here this at bat. And bounces up, caught, throw to home on the force. That's going to be out number 2, but bases still loaded.
Now batting number 8, Camden Cackley.
Hit over to the right, straight to Bauer Sox, and Bauer Sox going to catch that one and just tap on first base for the 3rd out. Before the escape, triple the score, triple the runs, 3-1 the score, 9-3 on the hits.
Let's go. Starting here, boys.
And Bauer Sox, the man who got the 3rd out, up to bat now. Top of the 4th, swing and a miss for number 4 for strike 1. Swing and a miss again, strike 2. Bauer Sox, the man with the first home run in Beaufort's own live streaming history. Not only that, a grand slam. Swung and missed on 2 for 2 strikes. 2 balls that didn't swing. And the 3rd swing is going to result in a strike as well for Bauer Sox.
Now batting number 10, Mullen.
And Mullen with the hit. And it's a home run over the wall for Hudson Mullen. And he will make his way around the bases. Hudson Mullen with the home run. And the fiery catcher gets him one. And that's a feat, clear as day, because we went back there and we were going to try to set up the behind the pitcher, overhead pitcher shot behind that wall over there, and Beaufort High's wall was kind of the highest we've seen. This Hanahan is definitely a lot higher, as we weren't able to get that angle set up for you today, and to clear that wall itself. Defeat. So that one was a home run by far. Nice one by Hudson Mullen. And now another hit to left field, but pop fly and caught for the first out. Excuse me, for the second out. Bower Sox got the first.
Now batting number 5, Webb.
Fouled off over the net, right over the bleachers. And that one hit and caught and thrown to first. The third out.
That's right. On top of tricky. Here we go. Rock around, that's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky. Rock around, that's right. On time is tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and busted out. I had to leave her early. Really sleepy. All they just say is creepy. Or spend some time in rock around. I just it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time is tricky. It's tricky. To rock around. On time is tricky. New York, the people talking, trying to make us rhyme. And really hard, but we just walk because we have no time. It's a pity, 'cause we just can't hide. It's great, no going, nothing that no people hide. On time is tricky.
Now batting number 2, Wendigo.
Strike one to start off the bottom of the fourth. McKelvey still on the mound for the Eagles. Gomes at bat. Thought he had a hit there, and he did, but outside of that first baseline. Oh, 2 and the ball. And that one looked nice, and I don't think we've had a clean 1, 2, straight 3 strikeouts thrown here tonight. So definitely a highly contested game. as far as at bats, are concerned. Because I don't think a pitcher has thrown anyone out, and that is a ball going to walk Gomes to first base.
Hey, over there. Now batting number 1, Jacob Bunty.
Bunting looks like he was almost going for the bunt there. And Mullen eyeing up Gomes. You see a little trash talk between the two. And Mullen getting a little trash talk with Gomes over there at first base. Coach having to calm Mullen down and say, hey, throw the ball to the hitter. Stop worrying about, Gomes, sitting over there on first base trying to bait you. And Eagles fans thought that was a strike, but ball number 3 in favor of Bunting. Strike 2 to get the count full. And ball number 4. It's going to be the cause. Gomes and
Now batting number
Bunting
12,
hit the
Mason
bases.
Brady.
That one skips in between second and third. And you see Gomes leaping over the ball, and Brady going to make his way to first safe. As Webb not able to get a hold of it in time.
Now batting number 7, Hunter Glow.
And bases loaded once again for the Hanahan Hawks. And, they something that they've been able to do all night. Here comes the base runner number 9 in for Rudolph, as he has all evening. But yeah, once again, bases loaded. This is just familiar territory, as they've had them loaded. Beaufort has been able to get a couple hits, but they haven't been in this situation. Bases, and that's just a place that you don't want to be in. Just having to be on guard the whole game. I think from the fan perspective, it might be entertaining because it keeps you on your edge, knowing that somebody could score at any moment, and trying to prevent the score if you're on the defense. But definitely not good for the Eagles. But they've been able to fight it here so far. This one bouncing over to second base and into midfield, and Gomes is going to score. You see him talking a little bit of trash, and in comes Bunting right behind him. 2 runs scored for the Hanahan Hawks. And Gomes is definitely the fiery captain, for the Hanahan Hawks. And you see him getting fired up, enjoying the trash talk. And now Monahan gonna come up and talk to McKelvey and Mullen on the mound visit.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can go to mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can go to mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. G-O-D. Don't believe in G-H-O-G. Keep blaming God. I'm a player for fun. You don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was a pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my motives kind of lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still feel burned. Energy up, I feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge.
Now batting number 14, Kwame Parker.
Parker on up to bat. Change in pitcher. That one high, running the first, trying to get the throw at second, and an error. Coach is yelling at Mullen to hold it. That one a little bit short to second base. Mullen not able to catch the bounce. Now you got runners in second and third. We're having a little conversation with the head coaches about some of the language, I believe, between the players. Giving a little warning there between the coaches to let their teams know. One on the count. That one hit right over in the middle. Another runner coming in, number 9 for Hanahan. And in comes Gomes. And they're going to call him safe. Say Mullen wasn't able to get him. And tag. And now Hanahan's starting to run it up here.
Now batting
Bottom
number
of the 4th.
11, Nick
So far, 4
Capello.
runs scored in the 4th for Hanahan, and still no outs. With the pitcher change from McKelvey to Davis Woods. Another conversation. It's time for another conversation specifically with Hanahan. Parker on second. Hit straight past Parker. Apologize. No runner on third. That one caught. And Capello will be out. But Parker will make his way to third. So only one runner on base,
Now
just
batting
Parker.
number 3, Riley Turner.
And the Eagles finally getting their first out of the inning. That one hit past Woods, not able to corral it. And the taunting is Riley Turner. He looks at the Eagles dugout as he runs past the first base.
Now batting number 10, Braden Joseph.
And then another one hit to right field. Suddenly tossed in to Connolly. Runners on first and second. Hanahan is starting to pour it on here.
Now batting number 8, Camden Cagley.
And this isn't the game you were expecting for, the region championship. When you look at these teams, both, 4-0, similar, overall records, regardless of the teams that they faced. And then even when you go into the region, I did the math a little bit earlier, kind of I believe it was 43-8 and 41-9 or something like that, but very similar as far as runs scored and runs scored and allowed by both teams. And then they get here and you get in this game in Beaufort, so far, it's played a close game, but then you get to the pitching change and you have Woods, on the mound, and since then it's kind of gotten away from him. I think 6 runs scored here just in this the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me, 5 runs. One out, 1 ball is the count. And that one hit again to right field. And Turner makes his way home.
Now batting number 2, Landon goes.
And now Bauer Sox is going to make his way onto the mound. Another pitching change for Beaufort.
I don't know.
Now batting number 2, Landon goes.
Here comes Gomes. Runners on first and third for Hanahan. And that one skips, and coming home is going to be Turner. Excuse me, Brady and Joseph. Another run. Warsaw's thinking about looking for the tag out at second. Now 3-0. Hitters count. Power Sox finally getting his first strike on the mound here tonight. Fouled up high, opportunity here for a pop up, and ball caught by Woods.
Now batting number 1, Jacob Bunting.
Guess he's back.
I mean 1-2 the count. Strike 3 for the third out. Ball Sox starting to heat up at the bottom of that inning for the third out. We'll return with the top of the fifth here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, everybody, into Beaufort's Own live here from Hanahan, South
Now batting number
Carolina.
3, Woods.
Top of the fifth on the way. Saw two pitching changes there in that fourth. You started off, you got McKelvey off the mound, put Woods in, and you wind up giving up about 6 runs there, and you switch over to Bauer Sox and give up 1, but he starts to warm up and kind of gets the 1-2-3. But you had to go through about 4 runners there, but definitely a stronger pitching effort there by Bauer Sox. Now here, Woods starting off the at-bat. 2-0 in the count. That one tipped over to third. Can he get the throw to first? And does. First out.
Now batting number 7, Goodwater.
Guys didn't reset that count there. 1-1, one out for Goodwater. Count full. Pitching change for Hanahan. Capello, excuse me. I apologize. That's Capello still on the mound. Apologize. And strike number 3. It's Goodwater. Back into the dugout in Brucher to bat.
Now batting number 11, Brute.
So far, that's 2 pitches across the hip of Bowersox. There, he had to dodge last second. And 3-0. So you can take a crack at one here. And ball number 4 sends Brucher to first, and here comes Talbot.
Now batting number 12, Talbot.
Five balls thrown here in a row by Capello. And he kind of reached for that one. Clearly kind of going to be a ball there, but kind of reached out for it. Strike 1 for Talbot. Strike 2. Fouled off to the top of the school building. That one hit the right field. Not able to be scooped up. Trying to get the throw to first. Not going to happen. Runners on first and second now for the Eagles.
Now batting number 2, McKelvey.
Eagles have had a couple of late game explosions. See if they have another one here. But Hanahan has played a great game so far. Capella. Swing and a miss. That one hit to right field and is going to drop it. Looks like Beaufort has one coming home. In comes Brucher to finally get a score since the first inning. Going to leave runners on first and second still. One run scored, but they're still facing 2 outs.
Now batting number 4, Bowersock.
Bowersock now comes up to bat. And a hit to right field, and another one going to drop towards Parker. Here comes Brucher. Brucher coming in, trying to get home. Ball dropped. Brucher comes in home. McKelvey going to go to 2. And Bowersock's to second. So runners now on second and third. 4-10 here, top of the fifth.
Number 10, Mullen.
And now here comes Mullen. Already has a home run here tonight. And so far, I don't know if you want to give credit to some good hitting by Beaufort, or if you want to give the fact that Capella's still up there. It's thrown a great game so far, but here in the fifth inning, it's definitely thrown more balls than strikes here. Gets one there. 0-1 the count. Strike 2. The softball girls coming over to watch the baseball game. Losing results for them over there on the softball field. Hanahan takes the victory.
Let's go, guys. Take them here up. Oh, don't be cold.
2-2 to count. Full count, 3-2. Opportunity to either bring one home or for Beaufort, to get the bases loaded for the first time. Or could it be the third out? And this would be a good inning for Beaufort. That one popped up. Hanahan trying to chase it down and going to be brought down by Gomes for the third out of the inning. Beaufort getting 2 runs scored a lot better. Now they got to hold off the feisty Hanahan here in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting for your Hawks, number 12, bases, Brady.
Two over count. Power Sox facing off against. Let's not forget Brady here. That was a strong finish to that fourth inning. Now 3-0 hitters way. And the four straight is going to send Brady to first base.
Now batting, number 7, Hunter, go.
For 6 straight balls thrown here by Bar Sox. That one fouled off again. Try to get that quick throw to first. That one hit that straight down the third base line, and the running coach telling everybody to keep on running, trying to get out at third, but a run is going to be scored. After that clears the bases for the Eagles. And strike number 3 for Barrow Sox. Sending Parker to the dugout.
Now batting number 11, Nick Capello.
Hilarious conversation in the background. I don't know if you guys are picking out another strike thrown by Barrow Sox to get up in the count here. But Coach Rast and the girls from the softball game are arguing about where they're going to start, where they're going to stop to eat on the way home, and one of those things. That want to go to Tropical Smoothie. We got to leave now. That one hit over to the right side, and he's going to make his way on to first base and sit it on down. Arguing about whether to stop at the Tropical Smoothie in the area or not.
3, Riley Turner.
On head up. Mask comes off for Mullen. but Bauer Sox is going to walk up for the catch to get out number 3. Only one run scored, so 2-1 here in that 5th inning. But they got a long way to go. Anything's possible, but a long way. 7 points for the Beaufort Eagles. Hanahan looking like they're ready to finish this one out. So we make our way to the 6th when we return. Welcome back, everybody. Top of the 6th inning. Beaufort's own Connolly up to bat. Strike number 1. Capello is still on the mound for the Hawks. That one hit to left field and going to be caught easily out there in the left field. And first out of the inning for the Eagles.
Now batting number 5, Webb.
Hit still doubled in this one, representative of the score. Hit count is 14. Hanahan 6 for the Eagles. I'm going to hit up high, trying to chase it down, and Gomes does right in front of the Eagles dugout there.
Now batting number 3, Woods.
Hit straight into second base, throw to first, and it's a simple 1, 2, 3 for Hanahan. And on to the bottom of the 6th up we go when we return. Welcome back, everybody, into the bottom of the 6th. Starting off with ball 1. Bow Sox. Strike right over our heads. Count all even, 2-2. And sitting right down the line there. Bow Sox running to first base and getting the out. Work by Carter Bow Sox to run down that line to first base.
Now batting number 8, Camden Catholic.
Taking a hit, making his way on to first base.
Now batting number 2, Wendell Go.
And one goes wild there over the shoulder. That one hit, line down into left center. Runners in advance to first and second.
Now batting number 1, Jacob Bunting.
Now I want to head up and coming down, trying to get the easy out. Ball caught. Bunting will be out. Runners going to remain at first and second.
Now batting number 12, Mason Brady.
Another hit batter make his way on to first. Bases loaded again for the Hawks.
Now batting number 7, Hunter goes.
Strike 2 for Bower Sox. Strike a 3 to escape the inning. Top of the 7th on the way when we return. 11, Hanahan, 4, Beaufort. And a foul. Welcome back, everybody, to the top of the 7th. Still got a 7-point game. Hello still on the mound for the Hawks. Strike number 2. And strike number 3 for the first out. Tucker McCall.
Now batting number 11, Bruce.
Rucher. And skipping across his ankles there. Up 2-0 in the count. And a strike there. 3-1 the count. And that one hit way up left side. See if he's able to bring it down as he rounds the bases and does. And 2 outs for the Eagles. And here comes Talbot, not trying to be the final at bat for the Eagles. Skipping right over the net. That one skipping a second, trying to make it to first, and 1, 2, 3 outs. And that's going to do it for tonight, folks. That's going to be your final at bat. Your final score here, Hanahan 11, Beaufort High 4. That's going to move Hanahan up to first place in the region with that win, but they still have to travel back to Beaufort High later on this week. Don't forget to tune in for that game as well. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Apologize for the late start. Once again, my name is Javon Livingston. Thank you for joining us and have a great night.